Are we live? Hello! Hello and welcome to a definitely on-time Big Fat Quiz of the Year. Not actually a Big Fat Quiz of the Year, it's going to be the Big Fat Quiz of the decade, as you can see here. We're rounding off a decade.
10 years!
I thought, why not, be rude to exclude the other years. And I am joined by some of my very best friends. Who have we got? Should we go from the right? We have the team where I've had 2 of their bodily fluids in my body this year, and Lydia.
Wow. Out of context, that sounds really weird.
It does, I was thinking about it.
I'm okay with that.
And Lydia! Lydia's also here. Whoa.
Yeah, we stole Lydia.
Do you have a team name?
Hal.
Hal!
Team Hal.
Team Hal.
Yeah.
Okay, fantastic. Next to Team Hal, we have somebody who plays a homicidal maniac on the internet who loves tea. And next to him is Spiffing Brit. Thank you very much, Lewis and Spiff, for joining us. Do you have a team name?
Lewis and Spiff 2019.
Right.
Nice.
Okay.
2019 is nearly over.
Yeah, it's still 2019.
It's not a team name that's going to last.
It's accurate.
We're confident. Confident it will make us through.
And then last, how long have you been streaming today, Lewis?
Oh, enough long.
Enough long.
Enough
long.
And then following the Enough Long team, we have the premier memesters in the Yogscast. Last and quite possibly least, it's Barreled and Thomas. Do you have a team name?
I was just thinking, we could be fucking Team Hat Films, because we've got hats on.
Yeah,
they
fucking
don't.
Team Hat Films.
Oh,
I think we'd lose
okay.
and suck.
Oh, yeah,
Sucks.
then we're going to be Team Perplager.
Because we're going to play the game.
Nice.
Very nice.
Yeah,
So the way this quiz is going to work, we have iPads in front of you. We've already seen a little sneak preview of what's on Team Lewis and Spiff 2019. And we're going to put those up on the screen. For those of you who haven't seen the Big Fat Quiz of the Year, it's a sort of a UK TV tradition. We're going to do several questions in a row, and then we're going to get the teams to answer them, and we'll see what they've written on their iPads. To begin with, I want to refresh everybody's memory of what happened in this past decade. It's a fucking long time writing this quiz. It reminded me that lots of stuff has happened. Can we get my laptop up on the screen, please? So, I've got 10 questions for you on headlines from the past decade. So we're going to have one question per year. And we'll go through. Should we do 5 at a time so that you can fit the answers on the iPad?
You're the boss.
Let's do 5 at a time. Okay. So, first question of the whole quiz. About 2010. In 2010, Lady Gaga shocked the world by turning up to the MTV Music Awards wearing a controversial dress. What was controversial about it? Smith is giving me a look of deep comprehension. Yes, I'll write your answers down. That's question 1. We'll do questions 1 to 5.
No, it's too thick. It's too thick. We've gone too thick.
I ran through problems that we may have in the stream. Being too girthy was not one of the ones I'd anticipated.
There we go. That's what I was going to whisper, just so we play.
Okay, that's question 1. Question 2. This is about 2011. In 2011, a social media craze swept the world with users taking pictures of themselves, all doing a particular move. What was that move? People who are watching at home, do feel free to play along. I can't hear you. I won't read the chat or the comments, but feel free to play along anyway.
If I'm wrong, please correct me.
Well, we'll go through the answers. That's how the quiz works.
Long ago, but it would be something that we would be doing. It's not like a video thing.
Okay,
Nice.
Yeah.
everyone's got something for that. Question 3. Doña Cecilia Jimenez is an octogenarian parishioner from Borja in Spain. Why did she and her church become famous in 2012?
What's that?
Did she do the painting?
An octogenarian
80-year-old
parishioner and her
person that
church became
goes-
famous in 2012.
She's 80,
Why?
right? That's octogenarian. I think I've got that right.
Yes, she's 80 plus.
She, I don't know.
Great vocabulary.
You gotta whisper it.
Oh, well.
Vocabulary.
Those 8 years are not wasted.
My bracket's too big.
No, because did you say and her church?
Yeah, she and her church became famous.
Because there was someone that tried to...
But we know what this one is.
I'm really hoping that we're going to have the assets to put on the screen.
Actually,
So
true.
You've forgotten what this is.
That's true.
happens in the church as well.
It was something that happened to her and her church.
You sure we shouldn't forget Fortnite?
I mean, I'm clueless.
I'll move on. You can always add up answers afterwards. Question 4, something that everybody here definitely saw. In 2013, an episode of Game of Thrones shocked the world with a lot of unexpected character deaths. But what was the name of that episode? You definitely all watched the episode. Back when we all cared about Game of Thrones.
That's fine.
The sigh of me getting in there before.
We haven't been challenged yet, apart from that.
Okay.
Wow. I'm pretty sure that is
that's
accurate.
wrong.
As a whole church, I
Oh
think
wait,
that would be
hold on. Is that trick question?
What?
No, you didn't do trick questions, do you?
Do I?
Well, you didn't in that test we did.
I do apologise, chat, by the way, if I just peak the microphone by coughing every now and again, because I have. I didn't get Ebola, I didn't get Zika this decade, but I did get Yog Plague, otherwise known as the Jingle Jam.
Or something else like
What's the name of the song?
Song.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
Yeah. This is what I'm saying.
He's talking about the
He's
series.
Team Hal is.
Episode name. We don't know
We're
what
Team
it is.
Hal
thinking
is
trick
deep in
questions.
deliberations, whereas
I'm
Lewis
I'm
is.
trying to think of
No,
another
I like it. I like it. The episode kept ending.
We do that all the time when we think it's a trick question.
Yeah.
Right, last question of the first 5. Finally, I get to ask you a science question. There's not many of these, I promise.
Thank God.
The Rosetta mission of 2014 was one of the crowning achievements of science this decade, but what was the mission? It was a space mission, but what was the Rosetta space mission? If you can remember what it was.
Oh, it could be.
Chat, I hope you're enjoying this. I can't see chat, and they can't see chat, because otherwise it'll be spoilers. But, you know, I hope you're enjoying yourselves, and you have a nice beverage.
Here we go.
People here definitely have had several.
What was that dig? Sorry, I missed that.
That wasn't a dig at all.
Felt like a dig.
It wasn't a dig.
Maybe I just feel like
Should we do the answers?
Are you-
Does everyone have answers to the
You're
first
getting-
5 questions?
You're getting fighty.
No, one sec.
We need a bit longer.
Yeah.
I don't think this is right.
Right, Team Hal is first.
I have no idea for that otherwise, so it's just, that's what I'm going with.
I feel like there's maybe a better guess.
Team Hal Films,
Is that right?
are you ready?
Maybe. Ooh.
Yeah, sure.
Whatever.
That's Team Plague or whatever they're called. But
I'm sorry, Team
the
Plague.
camera switched to us when he said Team Hat Films, I think.
But we are Team Hal, so
And
We're
Team,
Hal.
People in the
That is
studio on
just
their
a better
toes.
films, you
We
know.
are,
Team
yeah.
Lewis and Lewis and Sid.
Certainly
Lewis and
about
Smith,
average height.
2019. Okay, right. So
You got this, Lewis? You alright?
I think we got all of these.
can we get the iPads up on the screen,
number
please?
3.
Stream people.
Yeah, what's number 3?
The magical stream gods.
We still got
Do
time.
you not have number 3?
No, what
Number
the fuck
3's
is
easy.
that? We said bad boob
That was
jobs.
so easy.
That was easy.
No, it wasn't.
I said it on one-
get in your head! The horror is one in the mind! They're fucking with
They're in there. They're in there and they're
Too
creeping
easy.
around.
It was actually very easy. I said
Spider-Man
I know
Far
this.
From
I know
Home
this
in
right
you.
now.
I know this. How do you not know this?
We've got an answer.
I mean, we got
Right.
answers
in the room.
How are we gonna do it?
Right.
Right, can we get the iPads
Don't
up
look
on
at
the
the
screen?
look. I know it's in your nature to cheat, but don't look at our thing.
I mean,
I don't need to.
Right,
because your
sorry
question's
guys, I got
usually a
this.
balanced game.
wrong.
I got this.
Needs to be balanced.
Wait, are they fucking changing their answers?
What are you doing? You can't change your answers. You can't change colours, Lewis.
That's not on the screen yet. They just change their answers.
I'm about to start swinging fists.
Class, order yourself.
Crush these nerds.
He's had 2 drinks. He's ready to go. He's
One was a
furious.
cup of coffee.
Right, okay, I don't know if we're having problems getting the iPads up on screen, but let's go for the answers. So, question
Here we go.
1. Oh,
Oh my
Oh,
god.
nice.
can we get that
Very.
rotated?
Human flesh.
Did you not lay the deeper, darker story to
true.
that dress?
It's not human flesh.
Try
That's a wrong answer.
That's
can we-
wrong.
That's
Take it
right.
away from her.
She's not wearing human flesh.
Lady Gaga loves wearing human flesh.
Time will tell.
She's not wearing human flesh.
Time
Technically
will tell.
she is.
How?
I did wonder how this quiz would go when I wrote it.
The
I feel like I have my
investigation is
answer.
happening.
The truth will out.
Time will tell.
We were out her in 2020. We're coming
Okay,
for you,
class.
Lady Gaga.
Quiet
We're coming
down.
for you.
Class,
I
the
said
people in the
class.
back, quiet down. Right,
There
so,
we go.
question 1. We have human flesh. What are the other answers that we've gotten?
Human flesh.
A salute.
Just 2 human flesh.
Right. There's another. We have meat. What was the other one? What did you? Who is this? By
This
the
is
way?
us. We're
Wait, that's
Who are we
us.
looking at?
Meat dress.
This
That's
is
us.
us.
Meat dress.
The bad Jesus job.
So question 1: Lady Gaga wore a dress made out of raw beef. It was meat. not
yeah,
human
Meat dress.
Well, meat includes human flesh. I feel like we
Beef
got
ain't
it.
human.
No, I can't accept human flesh. That's a
Beef.
point to Lewis and Smith and to Team Hal. It's all breaking.
Time will tell.
Time will tell.
We will out you, Lady Gaga. We will out you.
Oh, wow.
Time will tell.
Well, that's an ultimatum if ever I've seen one.
What are you going to do to her?
Get it?
Yeah, get her.
Okay, question 2 about the social media craze. We've got a salute in quotation marks.
Yeah.
What else do we have?
We're planking. The hit
And
phrase.
We
what else
did
do have?
planking.
Planking is correct. That was 2011.
What the fuck is planking?
Do you remember?
It's where you
I
just
don't remember
lie
planking.
down.
You're so dumb.
Can we get an example
just go
of
on and think
planking
of
on the
plank.
street?
Yeah.
Can you plank for us, Simon?
I can't physically in the
Yes,
space
you
I have
can.
here.
Come on.
The tiny
on.
table, plank on
Is-
the
Come
table.
on.
My little
Lewis.
mouse table.
Lewis?
Lewis,
Oh,
that's
no,
Lewis.
he's
Oh,
doing it.
that's
He's
going.
planking.
He's going
Lewis is
home.
planking.
He's planking.
He's plank.
Can we show
Oh my
his
Lewis.
plank?
You just take a
Has
show his
points.
plank.
Can we show his
That's good, I
plank?
can't wait. Hold it, Lewis. They still haven't keep going.
They're still not looking looking at you.
Change the camera!
Just
They might be,
anything.
that screen might be something else, I don't know. But if that is a preview of the stream,
I think it is.
it's sure as shit not on you.
Steve's going for a smoke. Don't worry.
Just one and a couple of more minutes.
I'm not
Wirecast crashed.
Is the studio there?
Come
Have
on!
they left to have a cigarette?
Come on, this is too
rescue team.
Okay, well,
It's fine. Just someone tweet a picture of Lewis planking, and there we go.
Make sure you donate to the humble.com/yogs, everybody. And we'll look.
goes one.
Lewis.
Take a look at Lewis.
Are you fucking joking?
It's in the studio.
the end of it. They should be.
Why is this a stream?
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. Okay.
And the timing of it really made it. It really.
Comedy's really tight.
Okay, so that's a point to Team Lewis and Smith and to Team Hal.
You're goodness.
Right, thank you, Lewis.
Help him down. Help the lad down.
Great one. Great one.
Question 3. This is about Donya, the parishioner from Spain. Can we get the iPads up, please? We have
Said Jesus.
thought she was a dank
True.
memester.
Actually true. Very true.
Kind of true, I guess.
True. It was true.
Lewis and Smith.
Kind of true.
She made art better, definitely questionable. And Team Hal.
Bad. Well, we said bad boob job first of all.
And then we said bad
Jesus
That's
paint
just in
job.
bad taste.
But
Come on.
she was the one who like redid the art.
She was the person who did Potato Jesus.
Yeah.
So I kind of think all 3 are correct.
But you said her church did it as
I think
well.
that's
Well, no, as in
right.
she and her church became famous because the artwork was in the
Really threw me
church.
off because we were like, wow.
That means
Trickery.
that her
Trickery.
whole parish
We got the
joined
point.
in. We got the point.
Yeah, I think that's the point. You made art better. She was a pretty dank meanster.
Poorly put question if you ask
Poorly
me.
put question.
Thank you
Fine.
very much. We got it.
Whatever. I didn't like you anyway, Smith.
Yeah, well,
Question,
I get it a lot.
question 4. Can we get the iPad answers up on the screen?
Oh yeah.
I thought it was. I got confused.
So you thought The Last Jedi was the episode of Game of Thrones that upset everybody?
No, I thought it was the space one, and then I wrote in the wrong bit, and now we don't know an answer.
Space Game of Thrones.
Okay.
Can we have a point?
No.
Can we just have a
Can
point?
we get Lewis
Can
and
we have a
Smith's
point for like
answer?
one of them, please?
We got
Red Wedding, and can we get Hat Films? Oh, sorry, Hal.
Hal, we're Hal.
We're Hal.
So the episode was not called The Red Wedding.
Oh,
Was it? Was it?
You fucking
It was Reigns of Castamere.
Oh no, that's what Smith
He said that as well.
That's what Smith said.
Oh dear. Look at you.
So
You should have listened to Justin
I
Roiland.
shot him down.
Look at
Right, there's no points for anyone,
Look
I'm
at these
afraid.
teams.
I'm so
So I like how you knew the answer, but you just
We
got
wouldn't have got that
confused.
I think we were confused with
I could just
that
chat
the book and
shit.
the actual films back in the show.
Okay, and then finally the science question. Can we get the answers up for question 5, please?
We've got +1 point.
Plus 1 point.
please.
Definitely not correct.
You can try. Go on.
Lewis and Spiff.
We put the comet.
Comet, and then
We put landing rover on Mars.
See, I'll have to get the point to Lewis and Spiff.
yeah,
They
right.
landed
On the comet.
They landed the lander, which is called Philae, on the comet 67P, which looked like a
Flank for victory.
Right, okay.
Fight for victory.
Yeah, that was what they did in World War II. We flanked for victory.
Dodge those bullets by blanking.
Okay, so let's just wrap up the second half of the decade then. So fingers, if you want to clear your iPads,
Get rid of this shit.
Thousands.
You wanna clear it,
get
Lewis?
rid of these answers.
Is it that one? Is it that one? Is it
The
that
cocktail
one?
set.
This one, I think you could just...
Oh no, it's good.
Okay. So easy question for in 2015.
Wait, we're not ready. We're not ready.
Okay.
Okay, now we're ready.
This is question 6, right?
This is question 6. In 2015, what smash hit musical debuted in New York?
2016.
Very simple question. The biggest musical of the decade. What debuted in New York in 2015?
Oh, Smith will know this one.
Yeah. I think so. The way that Simon kept on locking eyes at me as he was asking the question.
Licking his legs.
The one musical you know, Smith. Hey, I hate
I'm going
Cats,
to honour
it's
that
great.
promise of a £20 note.
Yeah. I want to watch Cats again.
Okay? Oh, I can't wait. I'm going to get
It's
hammered
very
with a bunch of
boring.
friends and watch Cats. It's going to be
Nice.
amazing.
Should try some
Perfect,
acid. It seems like it would be
perfect.
pretty crazy.
Right, question 7. 2016 saw the Rio de Janeiro Olympics, but you could be forgiven for thinking that some of the aquatic events were hosted in Ireland. Why? What went wrong with the aquatic events in the Rio Olympics?
Oh, I know.
We'll get right, bitch.
You can.
Something that a disappointing number of memes came from. Didn't get memed all that much, if I'm honest. It was mostly just like the newspapers and they're shit at memeing.
Was this right?
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
Ruined like
Very nice.
Although I think it's called the
having
Rent a
iPad
Taxi.
Yes.
What if
He's struggling with technology.
I think that.
Okay,
We know it was the
Class, quiet down.
Okay.
We have the picture now. We win.
Question 8.
Nice.
Oh, fuck. we
In
missed it.
2017, the Academy Award for Best Picture was awarded to Moonlight, but it was not the first movie to be awarded the award on that night. What movie mistakenly got awarded Best Picture in 2017? Spiff's face is an absolute treat right now.
Oh, you.
Oh.
It's like,
Not that you're going to see it because Steve is, he has no idea what's going on. He can't hear
Steve
us.
is doing a fantastic job. He's my favourite member of the Yogscast, Steve. Don't listen to him.
I love you, Steve. I've got to sit forward. Got no idea. Absolutely.
Yeah, there we go. Fuck you, Smith.
No. We can
Okay, so that was the question about Moonlight. Question 9. In 2018, residents of Hawaii thought they were all going to die. Why? Apart from like the general anxiety about living in 2018, but like specifically, there was something they thought they were going to die.
Was
from.
2018 the year that everyone, all the celebrities died? Was that 2016?
That was 2016
I don't
when
remember.
everything went
2016
wrong.
when all the celebrities died.
It wasn't just a nice safe little island.
Directly to your phone. Imagine.
Oh, it was nice.
Right. Don't give the class
Sorry,
hints.
sorry.
No, he's talking about when you get STI results. They text you directly to your phone.
Very exciting text to receive.
He gets those all the time. Why do you keep going
And then
back?
lastly, question 10.
Clear up the last one.
An unusual object was the most liked photo on all of Instagram this year. Can you remember what it was?
So we just do 10.
Draw it. Draw it loose. Oh, do you want me to?
Sorry, what's the question?
Yep.
So the question was, an
Yep.
unusual object was
Yep.
the most liked photo of all of Instagram this
Yeah, you
year.
really did.
What was the object?
Yes.
Yeah.
You know, I'll accept a drawing. If you want to draw the
Blame it.
object, then I'll accept that. I'll give you like just a minute to finish those off.
Just put the corner on your hide. What was question 7 again?
Question 7 was, what went wrong with the aquatic events of the
No,
Rio
it's okay,
Olympics?
it's okay.
Oh, he's gone.
You could be forgiven for thinking that some of the aquatic events were hosted in Ireland. Question 10
I accidentally pressed it.
was, what was the most liked object on Instagram this year? It was an object. It was pretty unusual. Do we have answers for everything?
I wish.
Okay, that's close enough. Can we get the iPads up on the screen, please, Steve?
Meaning of life.
Wait, what's the answer?
Here we go.
Give me plenty of warning.
You need to control yourself.
Right.
Control yourself. You've
Question.
got
So,
layers.
what on earth is happening here?
We're trying.
Okay. Question 6 was, what smash hit musical debuted in 2015? I don't know, but can we have a point smiley face? Next team,
He asked.
Hamilton, and then 2 people in top hats. And then Hamilton. Hamilton is correct.
Yeah.
Debuted in 2015, took over the world after that.
Didn't even get it right.
Question 7, if we go back to the iPads, please. Why would you think that some of the aquatic events were hosted in Ireland at the Rio Olympics? Leprechauns.
Why not?
Not correct.
I don't believe I'm receiving those.
Next team.
There are a lot of leprechauns down there, trust me.
Piss pool. And the next answer is algae pools. It is algae pools. The pools turned green, but not because of piss. It was insufficient quantities of piss to make an Olympic
That was the
pool.
lie. That was the thing they said.
It was alkali levels. It was how acidic the water was, basically.
It was like Tom Daly or whoever that guy is. Just
Wait, he just did a big old piss.
big old piss in the pool.
Stop it.
Jolly good. So yeah, that's a point to team Hal.
I'm now trying.
Okay, question 8. Can we get the iPads up? Bar Bland. We Heart Ryan with a sheep.
Shit movie, but we love Ryan Gosling.
Lewis and Spiff's team. Penis.
That's large.
Big old dick. This is a family stream, everybody.
Stood to attention.
Fuck me, the way you said it, Simon.
That's a penis. And La La. The answer was La La Land. I think I would accept the team.
No, it's okay. No, it wasn't right.
It wasn't okay. You're going to play by the. I respect that.
It's fine.
Simon, ours
We don't
was
want
actually
pity
a
points.
perfect recreation of Ryan Gosling's penis.
I've never seen Ryan Gosling's penis, Spiff.
What everyone else has.
Okay, well, I will have to take your word on that, but you're still not getting a point. Question 9. So, Team Hal has said nuke warning. Team Lewis and Spiff.
We had North Korean nukes, smiley face.
And then, can we get Team... okay, yeah, and then Team Perplaga. Godzilla. I do think that the American Godzilla film was underrated, where he is in Hawaii.
Yeah,
it's a good
feature
movie.
for an anime. It's good.
Yeah, it was the false missile alarm text. So I think we give points to both Spiff and Lewis and Team Hal.
Godzilla was created via nuclear testing, so we were kind of just subverting your expectations.
I don't think it was testing. I think it was created as a direct result of the bombing of Hiroshima and Nagasaki.
Well,
it wasn't a test.
It was made in the Pacific, so
could you be a little bit more?
It's fine. We were
right. It's Godzilla, like you know.
I can't accept Godzilla, I'm afraid. And the last question, question 10. Unusual object was the most liked photo on all of Instagram this year. What answers did we get for this? A Hat Films 1 million subs badge.
Doesn't exist.
Does not exist.
Oh, we can debug that straight away. It doesn't exist.
Yeah.
It's very rare.
Lewis and Spiff, what did you have? An egg. I heart eggs. And then Team Hal, an egg. It was an egg. Beat Kylie Jenner's record. So I think if we've been playing this right, the studio should be keeping track of the scores. Studios, can you put the scores on?
They can't even look at him when he's wanking for 10 minutes.
I hope the studio's been looking after the scores, because I certainly haven't been. Studio,
There we go.
Oh.
Oh, there we go.